and welcome back to the Minecraft script. So we're back over here at our little starter hobbit hole. Basically what I did is I just was a bit worried I was spending a bit too much time over at our industrial region. So I moved over some of our more precious resources over here. So here's our emerald blocks, all the quartz we had, and yeah, we got some of our iron over here and the copper, and then I brought over all our ores as well. So we have a good bit of diamond and redstone ore and stuff here now. So I think while we're here, I'm going to do some. The first one I'm going to do is sleep. But I think what we can work on now is setting up a little breeding up our bees. Because I noticed that I had got the 2 beehives in the middle of our little crop field over here, but they were kind of wandering all over the shop. And I think we went from having 6 bees to having, I hope, with 2 bees in these beehives I have here in my inventory. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig out this area here a little bit, and we'll get working on a small little beehive area, like where we can breed them up. I got some bamboo off screen as well, so just casually just growing this up here and breaking it down just so we get some more. And yeah, so let's see how this goes. So, it's relatively simple. Kind of keeping on trying to everything I'm doing with the spruce wood and using the trapdoors to try to help a little bit. I put the granite in, don't know how happy I am about it, but look, it's there now. And I found a moss block in a abandoned shipwreck, so I've went a bit mad with the mossy stuff around here and getting these like azalea bushes. So I gathered up a few carpets and the azalea bushes and flowering azalea bushes and more moss blocks from messing around with this. And then I'm hoping the sugarcane will grow up around the edges here and take away like some of the very spruciness of it around it. So let's get in and pick our axe up. Yeah, let's go in and place these beehives and hope there is some bees in them. And if they are, we'll start to breed them up. Oh yeah, so then also that I have the bamboo in here is a bit of a, just like a bit of a decoration block, but the string on top to help stop it growing. So it's a nice little tip if anyone doesn't know it yet. Nice, so there. Let me go get a shears and I'll clear this away and then put in some beehives in the other spaces. So we've got 4 out of the 5 beehives here, and as you can see we have at least 3 bees, so this is just a great day for the parish altogether. So we'll breed these guys up as best we can over the next while. So I think the big next thing that I want to work on is I want to do a bit of exploring. I feel like I've done a lot of like industrial farming type stuff, which is great, I love that, but I want to do a bit of exploring now as well. So I think what I'll do is go look to see, find our end portal. So there's no harm in finding where it is now. Like, we're probably gearing up the stage now, like where the dragon fight is imminent enough. So if we go find there and then scope out a few different biomes along the way, see what we can find, and yeah, if anything else interesting pops up along the way, we'll make sure to take a look at it. So I've made up some Eyes of Ender. 14 hopefully would be enough. Watch me be one short. Can we actually find the end portal? Plenty of torches for lighting up the end fortress, or the end dungeon, whatever it's called. Got a boat to get across some water, some blocks, some extra wood in case we need it, an ender chest, want to store some stuff in it, whatever, all our tools, all our equipment, bit of food. I think the best thing to do now is let's go looking. And the very first pearl we send off breaks. So that is a great sign, isn't it? I was hoping it would actually be in this direction over this way, because that's towards our farming area, and it would be nice to have all that together, but it's sending us over here. So it's this general direction here where I found there's a bit of an ice spikes biome or an ice biome over here, and further off in the distance this way I found that's where I found the jungle biome where I got that bamboo from, and a few other bits. There's a random baby Zoglin. He's gone. So yes, there's that kind of a ice spikes biome that is tiny bit there. So let's go sail off this way a little bit, and I'll throw another pearl in there. we're after finding a pretty exposed abandoned shipwreck here. So, like, I think it's fairly rare that you see them kind of this much above water. So, let's go over and check it out, see what there is in it. Okay, a few little treasure map, and we might find some more moss blocks if we're lucky. Never really know where to go looking around. Like, I know there is like a little bit of a pattern you can have here. This has been taken over a lot by the beach, so I wonder how that's going to affect the location of things. Alright, so we definitely got the buried treasure map anyway, and then we got the bit of iron, some emeralds, and some lapis in it. So yeah, so it'd be good to maybe we'll get through the map in this episode as well. Let's keep going. So the eyes of Ender are still pointing us in this kind of direction here. So let's keep going. See if we can find this end portal. So I've ran back and forth, maybe like 2 or 3 throws now across this kind of rough area. So I think I'm just going to start digging down. I found an amethyst geode there nowhere, so I rated it for kind of all its calcite. There's some more, and I got a good bit here as well. So collecting kind of as much of the calcite as I can when I'm out and about, because it's obviously like a relatively precious resource, and it's lovely like it is. So it'll come in handy later on. So I think what I want to do is just going to dig down in a 2 wide hole here, and let's hope for the best. And there we go. That's our mossy stone brick. So we're in here now. These places are like a creeper's dream, aren't they? Well, this took about a good hour. So I need to find. Yeah, I was just going around in circles. Could not find it to save my life. What we got here. So nice. So the first order of business, just get rid of it. I don't care. Don't want to deal with it. Then the second order of business is, let's see how many of these eyes we need. So we need 3, 6, and 4 is 10. And that's exactly like I said at the start. We'll be 1 short, but look, that's not a big deal. So look, it's pretty good exploration. So let's throw these in here. I think I will try set up like connect a nether portal to here with my nether hub, and just make an easier way of getting here. I did find another amethyst geode in here. I didn't take it apart or anything yet, but I say I will at some stage. It's really annoying. It was over here, and I ran around this whole area like so much, and I just didn't caught this over here. But look, we're here now. That's all that matters. We found our way back to our base, and miraculously, it's only about 100 blocks this way. So I managed to just dig up some netherrack and bridge our way across here and tunnel through. And if you notice, there's a bit of a nether fortress sticking out here. So I went looking at that first to see if there was anything cool on it, and lo and behold, it was the nether fortress we had already been through. So it's literally cutting through here, about 100 blocks. And there we are. There's our nether tunnel. So our end fortress is pretty close, which is really nice. And we can start to connect everyone up here and get a bit of a hub going. I think next on our adventure list will be, get in there, that was awful. Next on our adventure list is, I have some of these buried treasure maps. So let's go see what we can find with them. Okay, so let's go about and try to find our first loot. So I think the way these maps work is they're north, south, east, west. So this means it looks like that we definitely want to travel west, which is which direction now? North, east, and west. This way here. Great, so let's get going and see how close we can get. So this is just fantastic. So our first one appears to be submerged completely underwater. So luckily we have got respiration 3 and aqua affinity on this helmet. So let's see if we can find around here. So I think it should be in around here now. Also, I didn't realize with the shovel that if you've got fortune on it, you don't get the gravel. You just get like loads and loads of flint. So this shovel is a pain. So let's light this up and see if we can find where this chest is. That wasn't too hard, so it's pretty good for first chest. A couple of prismarine, hard to see, which is great to find. So we'll take these few bits here, and then we can leave these behind. What do I not want to take? Don't need some dirt. We'll leave them there for now. Nice, so that was pretty good. So let's switch this fella out now for next what I might do actually is just leave the used ones behind, so we don't go finding them anymore. Oh, so this one here is the exact same. So see, it's hopefully the third one is going to be something different. Nice, it is. We're pretty small on the map, so it looks like we're pretty far away, and we'll get some more exploring on. So I'll dump back this map, just make sure I did put the right one in there. Yeah, yeah, I definitely did. Okay, so let's find our way to this one and do some more exploring. So we're still on our way to try find our second bit of buried treasure, but we came across one of those underwater ruins, and we found another buried treasure map in there. Plus, we got a copper ingot for our troubles. So nice. So the adventure will continue after this, hopefully. Anyway. So it looks like we're here now. So it's gonna be buried in and around here somewhere. But what's also here is this bad boy. So we'll go dig around, see if we can find the chest, and then make our way over there to see if we can find another map. So this looks like a much better filled chest this time. So we have another heart to see, some extra emerald ores, more TNT, some diamonds. So really happy with that. Let's get this treasure map in there, and this other one we found earlier on is a new one. So this is great news. So we're going to get to keep exploring, and then hopefully we'll find another one over here as well. Although I'm never great at going through here and actually finding the treasure maps. This location looks really familiar, so I'm actually skeptical that it might be where our in around where our end portal is. Oh, not our end portal, sorry, our end fortress. Yeah, you know, this is a load of junk in here that I've definitely left here with netherrack and all this. That's interesting. So this is actually right by our end fortress, so it's going to be over here somewhere. But we've got this map that we can use now, so I think let's go explore this one. So we found our third destination now in this treasure map, and another prime example now of why using these maps to kind of explore is such a good thing is if we look over here, we just stumbled across an ocean monument. So I like that. It's a great way of getting out and then finding the few bits and bobs that are going to be around in your world. And our home, our little starter base in back of spawn is like maybe like a few hundred blocks this way, so we're not very far at all. So let's dig down and see what we find. And that wasn't too hard at all. So within a few seconds we found it, and another great find. So another hard to see, plenty of additional precious resources, and got these bad boys here. We'll throw the treasure map in there as well. So that was a nice break away from a lot of our building and the farms that we're doing. I quite like the bit of exploring. Like we found our end fortress, we found some treasure. I did some more exploring off camera, and I found some emerald ore and deep sea emerald ore. So we've now got kind of samples of most of the ores. I think the only thing we're lacking now is the gilded black stone, or the gold gilded black stone, whatever it's called. So that'll be good to come across that eventually when we get to explore the nether. I was really happy like getting to actually do some more of the fun things with Minecraft. So if you guys liked this episode, I had fun, so please do like, subscribe, and comment if you do have anything whatsoever. Really enjoying doing this. Okay, so thanks guys, and see you next time.